Hey guys, and welcome to this video. I am going to do this nail set right here, very on trend blooming gel flower design, and my nails so badly needed to be done, so I really enjoyed doing this set on myself. So I have my first two nails done with the builder gel already. I've already applied that off camera, but I'm going to show you on the rest of my three nails exactly how I do my builder gel. I'm going to go straight in with a layer of base coat. So my nails have already been prepped and dehydrated, and I'm going in right now with the base coat. So I'm going to scrub that base coat right into the nail plate so it just seeps into all the little filed areas. So when we file our nails and we prep our nails, you're making tiny little scratches on the nails, and the base coat needs to seep into those areas just to make sure that you have maximum adhesion on your nail set. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm taking my time and I am scrubbing that base coat right into the nail plate. Once I have that done, then I'm going to pop it into the lamp for a full cure. The builder gel I'm using today is Rosy Fusion from Nail Reserve LA, and I absolutely love this builder gel. So I'm going to go in with my slip layer. So this is a layer that is not going to be cured. It is just going to be painted on, a thin layer painted on. And then I'm going to grab a bigger bead from the bottle. So you just get a bigger bead from either your bottle or your pot, whatever gel you are using. And you apply that close enough to the cuticle, but obviously not touching the cuticle or the sidewalls. If you end up touching that and it's cured, you're going to end up with lifting. So you just want to push it up as far as you can, but not touch the skin. And meanwhile, I'm just going to pull that down the nail from side to side. And I'm going to use my detailer brush here to just manipulate that gel around the nail plate. So I'm using the liner brush to pull the gel as close as I can to the cuticle area and to the sidewalls without touching them, but just to get the most out of your gel application. This liner brush here is going to save your life when it comes to gel. I just love using liner brushes when I'm applying gel. It just helps you get so close without messing up and having to start again every 5 minutes. So yeah, I'm just pulling that gel around, as you can see, and I'm checking my line of light in my lamp. So I'm looking all the time on my lamp just to make sure that the gel isn't applied too lumpy and bumpy, because then it's just going to save time at the end. The goal is always to have no finish filing, and if you just have to have a bit, that's okay. But I always try and have minimal finish filing at the end. Today's colour, the main colour in this design, is going to be Christmas Essence from Madame Glam. I love this colour and my clients absolutely love it too. It's so popular. I think it was from last year's Christmas collection, but it is such a winter colour. From September onwards, people just gravitate towards this colour. I'm also going to go in with Raarjism number 237, I think it is, and I'm just going to paint on a layer of that on the ring finger, because this is where I'm putting the flower, and I just wanted the background of the flower just to be a little bit darker, a little bit more of a tan colour. So I just went in with a layer of this on that ring finger. This nail set, by the way, is inspired by Nails by Lindsay on TikTok. She's absolutely brilliant. She does brilliant blooming gel nail art, and she's from the UK. She's amazing. So I'm just pulling out the blooming gel from my cart, and I am going to go in and paint on a layer of that blooming gel, and then I don't cure that. You just leave it sit there. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab my dotting tool and I'm going to start with the flower. So all you're doing is you're going in and you're making 5 dots and you're letting them bloom out, and they just turn into a flower shape. It is really simple. It's just takes a little bit of patience to kind of just wait for your flower to bloom out the way, but it looks really cute once it's done. So that's it done, nice and easy. I'm just going to pop that in the lamp to cure it when I'm happy with how the flower looks, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my Christmas Essence. So this is so opaque, this colour. As you can see, it is could possibly only need 1 coat, but I did go in and do 2 coats. Also, just a little tip, if you are using colours this dark and this pigmented, they do tend to bleed a good bit. So I am very cautious about how close I go to the cuticle with these, because I have been burned before when I paint on a layer, and then once it gets into that cuticle, it's so hard to get it off, even with acetone. So with darker colours like that, they do tend to bleed a bit more into the cuticle area. So just be careful of that. But yeah, I'm just doing the first coat here of that, and I'm going to pop it into the lamp for a full cure. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this tutorial so far, and any links to any products I have, I will leave in the description box, along with any discount codes. I do have a discount code for Madam Glam and Nail Reserve LA, so I will leave them in the description box. Next, I'm going to go in with 24K from Madam Glam. So this is a gorgeous true gold glitter colour. So I'm just going to decant some of it onto my palette, and then I'm going to go in with the smallest dotting tool that I have. This one is really tiny, and I'm just going to do 3 little dots in the centre of that flower, so it just makes that flower look more realistic, also adding a little bit of gold, so it's going to match with the charm I'm going to use in a little while. And I think it really pulls the flower together, these 3 little dots. So next up, I'm going to grab this gold charm right here. So I got this charm some time ago on AliExpress, I think in a packet of 10 or 20. And I just pulled out my McCart rhinestone glue, and I'm just going to apply a little blob in the center of my middle finger. So a lot of the times with these blooming gel flower designs, I'm noticing gold is incorporated a lot with them, especially when it's done with this type of cherry cola red colour. And I think gold really matches. So I just thought this little charm totally fit the look that I was going for here. And once that is on, I just cured it in the lamp to make sure that the glue was nice and cured, and I went in with my top coat. So a nice generous layer of top coat, and I'm also going to top coat around the charm and also over it at the very end, just to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere, and also just to make sure that it doesn't lose its colour in the next couple of weeks. So this is me after all the top coat and everything has been applied. I decided to go in and do a little bit of refining of the shape. So the important thing when you're doing this after everything is done is just to make sure that you're going underneath the nail when you're filing. Don't be going up on the side walls, or else you're just going to destroy your shape. You're going to destroy your design. But it's okay to go underneath. If you can see, I'm just making it more crispy and I'm redefining that shape, but I'm not ruining any colour. So yeah, I just wanted to leave that bit in at the very end there, because I do this quite a lot if I'm not fully happy with the shape at the end. Anyways, guys, thank you so much if you made this far into the video. These are the finished nail set right here, and I love them. And let me know down below if you like them, or if you would change or add anything to this set. Let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.